welcome to Angie's Escapades. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Angie and my channel is all about living a more natural and sustainable life. I also do travel vlogs and also show you some of the Dominican culture vlogs. So if you're interested in that, please go ahead and subscribe down below. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you all 5 easy alternatives to reduce your waste. I have become more aware of the amount of plastic I consume in the last 3 months, and I believe that these 5 alternatives you can start doing today. Let's get started. The first alternative is straws. Replacing your plastic straws for either bamboo straws, glass straws, or metal straws. I like metal straws more. That's just me because I could carry it in my bag. I could take it anywhere. It's easy to wash, and that is the one that I use. By having one reusable straw, in 1 year you will be reducing 540 plastic straw. A lot of places are banning straws in the US because of the damage that it's causing to marine life. And according to Strawless Ocean, it is estimated that we use over 500 million straws every day in the United States, and most of it end up in the ocean. Some of our marine life eat this thinking it's food, causing them to choke. A big environmental issue. So the first one to change is straws, guys. That's an easy thing to do. You go ahead and purchase it either on Amazon or a sustainable website. You could pretty much find metal straws anywhere. So go ahead and make that first change. The second alternative is reusable bags. You could get reusable bags, guys, for shopping at either a grocery store. Now they have the alternatives. You could buy it at a farmer's market. You could go ahead and order it online. I've seen them everywhere. On average, only 1 bag is recycled out of 200 that we use. And I give you an example. My mom and I, before when we used to go grocery shopping, she was always tell me double bag them so you know they don't break and you can add more things to the bag. So remember, if I went grocery shopping and I use 10 bags, right, they will be double bags. So that's 20 bags for one grocery shopping that I will do. You know, buy 4. That is 80 bags that I will use, not in 1 month, guys. 80 bags. I just think it's so crazy. I cringe. Now I take my reusable bag to the stores. If I'm buying clothes, if I'm going grocery shopping, I go ahead and I take them and I just put them in there and I take them to go. And you're reducing plastic by doing that. Plastic bags take hundreds of years to decompose. When they're especially dumped into our oceans, because remember, majority of them are not recyclable. This is also affecting turtles, and we all heard about this. I know this will not come to a surprise to you guys, but what happened is turtles, their main source of food are jellyfish. So when they see these bags in the ocean, you know, wandering around in the ocean, they go ahead and eat these bags thinking they're food, and they tend to starve or choke with the bags. A good percentage of animals from the ocean consume plastic thinking they're consuming food. Guys, I don't know how this is so upsetting. I love animals, and this just like really, you know, I feel like we don't think about how much damage we are truly causing to our environment. The third tip is something very simple, is coffee cups. Getting reusable coffee cups, guys. By having one reusable coffee cup, you reduce 500 coffee cups a year by just having one reusable coffee cup. The great thing is that a lot of coffee shops, they either give you a percentage off for using your own cup. They will have no problems taking your cup, your reusable cup, and giving your coffee, whatever drink. I have 2. I like to go a lot to Starbucks. I have a big container. I get my iced drinks in that one, and then I have a smaller mug for hot drinks. When I go to get coffee, I'm there all the time. I either use my hot one or I use the other one for cold drinks. and it's just, it helps, you know, you're reducing plastic. Once again, it's a simple things, guys. Oh, and the good thing too is, for example, since I go to Starbucks, a lot of coffee shops have their own mugs, and if you want, if you don't have your own reusable cup, they could go ahead and give you this, give you the drink in one of these mugs, especially for the hot drinks. Alternative 4 is water bottles, guys. An average of 13 bottles per month for every person in the United States. That is how much plastic water bottles are used. I know people who use more than 13 bottles a month. I used to be one of those who I will buy the big pack of 24 water bottles, and I will have that pack in literally 1 week, not even. So, and it was between my mom and I remember I used to go shopping. I would buy like 10 to 20 cases of water. They wouldn't even last me a month, guys. And that just makes me cringe to think about all the plastic bottles there are right now out there in our oceans and landfill. They're not biodegradable, and that is something that's going to be here for hundreds of years, and it just makes me cringe thinking about it. And I even feel bad about it, guys. This is why I'm making this video, to share this. Oh, well, why don't you just recycle? You could recycle them. No, we need to become more educated when it comes to recycling. Only 23% of water bottles in the US is recycled. 23%, guys. That is a big number if you really think of overall of all the amount of people that live here. Only 23% of it is recycled. By using one reusable water bottle, you are reducing 167 bottles on average for 1 year for yourself. Alternative 5 is a single-use produce bag. I know that we're all guilty of this. So when you go to the grocery store, you notice that when you're about to get produce, you go ahead and use the little white small bags they have at the store. Just like regular plastic bags, these are also made out of plastic, and they're also, you know, get thrown into the ocean, damage. They're dangerous to our marine life, they're dangerous to the birds, to any animals. They go ahead and pick on them. All, you know, like this breaks down in our ocean and it becomes a microplastic, which then gets into our water, and also animals. So it just shows you how dangerous plastic overall is for our environment. I use these reusable produce bags. I got them on Amazon, guys, for $12, not even $11. They bring 5 of them. If you are not able or don't want to get the produce bags on Amazon, what you should do is that when you're picking items out, right, in the produce section, just don't bag them. People's like, oh, that's gross. Well, you know what? When you get home, you just wash the fruit, wash your veggies from them staying on your cart. And that's another way that before I was able to get my reusable bags, I would do that. So this is honestly one of the easiest steps to do. Just don't grab the bags, right? Every time you grocery shop, how many of these little baggies you get that you don't even get to reuse at least one more time, and you dump it in and you put them in the garbage, because once you open them up, and you could put them inside the fridge. I noticed that foods, if anything, produce lasts longer when they're not inside the bag. That is one thing I've noticed myself, and I'm very happy to say that in my house we do not use any of these produce bags. And these are my 5 simple alternatives to becoming more low waste that you could go ahead today and start doing. If you guys love this video, please give it a thumbs up, because it really supports my channel, as well as subscribe down below and click the notification bell, guys, so every time I post a video, guess what? You will get notified. Just letting you know, I always say this, you will get notified. I want to end this video with a quote that I heard a few years ago. It's always stuck with me, is that we do not inherit this earth from our ancestor. We borrow this earth from our children, guys. I hope that this video has helped, and I see you all in my next video. Bye.